Hey Power fans! Did you catch that jaw-dropping Season 4 finale of Raising Kanan? I mean, come on, how are we supposed to wait for Season 5 after all that? If you're like me, you've probably got a million questions swirling in your head right now. What's next for Rack? How will the legend of Breeze and Kanan really take shape? And, be honest, are we finally going to see Ghost and Tommy? Well, you're in the right place. I've got some wild theories, the latest updates, and yes, I'll tell you exactly when you can expect to binge the next season. Ready? Let's dive in. Let's start with the obvious. Season 4 was a game changer for the Power universe. We finally met Breeze, a character fans have been dying to see, and, plot twist, he's actually the nephew of Snaps and Pop. Wait, does that mean Kanan is about to build his empire with the family of the people who killed his closest friends? How's that for complicated? But before we get into the future, we have to talk about that epic showdown between Rock and Kanan. Did anyone else get chills? Kanan, blaming his mother for Fame and Crystal's deaths, learns from Uncle Lulu that Rock might be even colder than he thought, cold enough to kill her own mother. So, what does Kanan do? He confronts Rock, gun in hand, ready to do the unthinkable. Here's the million-dollar question, did Rock really die in that scene? We heard the gunshot, but did Kanan actually pull the trigger? Personally, I don't think so. Kanan's always been emotional, and you could see the hesitation in his eyes. Plus, Rock seemed almost at peace, like she'd accepted her fate. My guess? That gunshot was a warning, a message to stay away. Or maybe, just maybe, something even more dramatic happened. Remember when Kanan shared his plan with Jukebox? He told her, if you're not with me, you're against me. Right after, we see Juke in a panic, grabbing her phone. Was she calling for help? Could she have saved Rock at the last second? Imagine if Juke bursts in, distracting Kanan just enough to stop him from making a huge mistake. It would be classic Power, right? And here's a little behind-the-scenes scoop. The actress who plays Rock has already filmed scenes for Season 5. So, yeah, she's not going anywhere just yet. Now, let's talk about what's coming next. Breeze and Kanan are about to team up and build a crime empire together. But here's the twist. Kanan is bound to find out that Snaps and Pop, the very people Breeze calls family, are the ones who killed Fame and Crystal. So, what happens when business and blood collide? Will Breeze actually turn on his own uncle and aunt for the sake of the empire? If you ask me, absolutely. From day one, Breeze and Kanan have put business first. And when the chance to take out the big players comes along, especially when those players have crossed the line, why wouldn't they seize it? But Snaps and Pop aren't the only obstacles. Unique is back, and he's more dangerous than ever. In the last episode alone, he set the neighborhood on fire, attacked Marvin, and even took Stefano out of the game. With Unique gunning for the top spot, Kanan and Breeze have their work cut out for them. So, how do we say goodbye to Raising Kanan? Here's my theory, Kanan and Breeze will wipe out their rivals and start taking over the city. Maybe we'll even get a flash forward in the finale. And with Power Origins on the horizon, telling the story of young Ghost and Tommy, don't be surprised if we see Kanan and Breeze mentoring these two legends in the final episode. Wouldn't that be the perfect bridge to the next chapter of the Power universe? What do you think? Will Rock survive? Could Breeze really betray his own family? And how epic would it be to see Ghost and Tommy's origin story kick off right here? Alright, let's talk dates. Power shows usually drop about a year after the last season, so we're probably looking at summer 2026 for Season 5. But since this season got renewed early, there's a real chance we could see it even sooner, maybe early 2026. Oh, and here's a fun surprise. One of the new episodes will be directed by none other than Joseph Sikora, yup, Tommy himself. He even gave a shout-out to London Brown, Marvin, on Twitter, calling him a gift for any director. How cool is that? As for the trailer, expect it a month or two before the season airs, probably in early or spring 2026. I can't wait to see what they tease. Will we get our first look at Kanan and Breeze taking over, Unique's ruthless new plans, or maybe even the truth about what happened to Rock? So, Power fans, what's your wildest theory for Season 5? How do you think it all ends? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading your predictions. And if you want more Power Universe updates, breakdowns, and behind-the-scenes scoops, don't forget to subscribe and join the next season family. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.